Hey, what's going on, guys? This is DJ MOJOE, saving the city one party at a time. In this video, I'll be talking about how I use SoundSwitch at my events. That's right, I am a SoundSwitch user, and I'm about to explain to you why I use it and what some cool features that I love about SoundSwitch. So before we begin with this video, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button below for more videos like this. Now, I've been trying to up my performance and I decided to up my lighting game. For those who are unfamiliar with SoundSwitch, there are plenty of materials online. I'll leave them in the description below as resources, but basically they are a way to control your lights through DMX. And what's very unique about SoundSwitch is that they are in time to the beat grid in your DJ software. The software that I'm using today is Serato DJ. So SoundSwitch right now will cost you about 500 bucks, but I think it's definitely worth the investment if you want to up your performance. And I'm gonna show you what I use right behind me and how I use it at my events. Once again, folks, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I hope this video is helpful, and if you have anything else you want me to talk about or cover, please leave in the comment section below. I'll be happy to message you directly, or I'll respond to your comment, or maybe I may even make a video out of it. So with that, let's begin. So a couple of things here. Let me show you what SoundSwitch looks like. When you purchase SoundSwitch, they give you a hardware interface, this DMX interface right here. This is what it looks like. It comes with a USB and it gets plugged into your computer. Now, I'm using a MacBook Pro 13-inch. There's only 2 USB ports. So this is my recommendation. One port is for the controller. My recommendation is to have another USB hub because you'll be connecting your SoundSwitch device, and also here comes the MIDI controller. And the MIDI controller that I use is the Akai APC Mini right here. So let me give you a demonstration of what SoundSwitch looks like. I have my speakers up here, 2 moving heads. Let me show you what that may look like. And to avoid any copyright issues, I'll play a royalty-free music on top of this video. And if you're curious where I get my music for my videos, it is epidemicsound.com. I'll leave it in the description below. They have amazing music. So I'll be putting some of that music on top of this, but you'll get the idea. So let me begin with some music. What you just saw is a quick demonstration of what that looks like in terms of a light show. So how this works is a thing called auto loops. And auto loops is, you can pre-program it on the SoundSwitch software that you can create different scenes, and with a press of a button, you can create that effect. Now what you see behind me, I know some of you may ask me what are those things attached to those lights. Those things are called dongles, wireless DMX dongles, which I have attached to both of them, coming out from the SoundSwitch box itself. This is the transmitter, and these are the receivers right there. So instead of running a long DMX cable, I'm using this wireless DMX dongles. They'll help me to transfer the data and send the signal to these lights and do their thing. All right, so the next thing I want to show you about SoundSwitch, like I mentioned earlier, I use a MIDI controller to control my lights. I can do things on will. I can do strobe on will. I can do blackout on will. I can do a flash of white if I want to. I can change colors, and I can change the scenes through the 4 banks that SoundSwitch has. What the controller that I recommend is the Akai APC Mini, just because there's so many buttons here and you can assign each key. This is my pause state, these my strobe, my blackout, my flash of white. These 10 buttons right here are change colors. These are the 4 banks I have right here. Shortcuts, these are the fades. Luckily I have this controller around in my room, and I decided to use it, and it covered everything that I need to use for SoundSwitch. So check this out, Akai APC Mini. All right, so after showing a quick breakdown of SoundSwitch, I'm gonna show you some other scenarios of how I use SoundSwitch at my events. Let's start off with dancing right now. So the song that I chose to play is Turbulence. It's a high energy, upbeat song. I believe, it is 130 BPM. So when it's time to dance, this is the setting that I use, which you're about to see. What's really great using auto loops, you just let it do its program, do its thing. You don't have to worry about it. It's gonna look great. And on your MIDI controller, whenever it's in the build-up, you can black out, you can do a flash of white, you can strobe at the same time, and it looks really nice. I don't want any copyright issues with this video. I'll be placing a upbeat energy song on top of this video. Check this out. This is for dancing, and this is what it could look like. All right, so there you have it. That's a quick example of what that may look like. Obviously, you can program this to however you like, and there's some other features that I haven't really got into. I think they added some more custom buildups and drops and everything, which you can mess with the software. I haven't done that just yet, but I just had it enough where it goes and changes color and moves around to the sound of the music, and you can override those auto loops with using the MIDI controller. Another way I want to show you is, for example, dinner. Like I said, there are 4 banks for SoundSwitch, and I use them differently. You may use them however you like, but I have it from low to high energy. So we just did the high energy, that was probably dancing. So right now, what I'm going to show you is what you would probably reenact for dinner. When you're trying to set the mood of the night, you just want to make it look elegant, nice, but at the same time have a little bit of energy. This is what I do with my moving heads, and I'm going to show you that to you right now. Now when it's time for speeches or toast, or the first dance, and I usually want to center on the dance floor, I have this other setting that I pre-program, which I'll show you right now. Well, there you have it. That's another way of how to use them as maybe like a spotlight effect. Now, one of the things that I was kind of hesitant to jump into SoundSwitch, I was kind of worried about having to program each song. You don't need to. That's why there are things called auto loops, which I just showed you. However, you do have the option to program each track to your own light show that you want it. So yes, I use auto loops. I create different scenes on my MIDI controller depending on the energy. You can do that however you want, and you can always override that setting using the MIDI controller. So I think that's been helpful for me, and people are loving it. When I play something that the crowd is about to jump or get crazy, I play with it with the strobe, the white, the blackout, the pause effect, changing colors. I sometimes have my assistant just mess with the MIDI controller as well. I'm happy with SoundSwitch, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I really hope this video has been helpful in deciding to get SoundSwitch or to up your DJ performance. I think we have music down, but I think we should look at other aspects to improve on. And I think this lighting tool, SoundSwitch, has been amazing, and I've been using it for the past probably 3 or 4 months now. And I can't wait to use it at my future events. There's plenty of things I need to learn about it, especially controlling more lighting fixtures and see what else I can do with it. If there's anything else you want me to cover or talk about, let me know. I'll be happy to. Once again, this is DJ MOJOE. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.